So Adrian and myself are heading to Mapsa for some work. So we'll be going towards Mapsa from Baga, and right now I guess you already know where I am. I am at our local beach. So this is Baga beach right here. Behind me there is St. Anthony's, and this side here, this is the beachside shack on which I had posted a reel and it absolutely went viral. And this side here is the Baga river, and this chapel here is called Niste Koranso Kuris. It basically means fisherman's cross. Adrian is waiting for me right there, so we are going to start our virtual tour. I will be taking you from Baga beach to Mapsa. So stay tuned and keep watching till the end. And our pilot for today is Adrian. Adrian, thank you so much for taking us around. Now we have started our tour, and yes, we are starting here from this chapel. And yeah, let's go. So this one here, if you see, there are many two-wheelers parked, and that is because you can come here and park your two-wheelers. There is a small charge, I think it's around 30 rupees, so you can park all your two-wheelers here. And this side is the parking for taxis, I'm guessing. And this here is another entrance to the beach. So we are going to take a left from here. Usually we go straight, but we are going to take a left, and I will show you a different route to get out to the main road. So yes, that side is a toilet which you can pay and use, and this here is a huge parking space. So in case if you have like big buses and four-wheelers, you can come here and park. And this side of the beach is very crowded all the time, so if you're coming here, please be careful. There's always some hustle and bustle. Even while going towards Mapsa now, I'm sure we are going to get some crowd because many people go to office in Mapsa. It's a place where people go to work. It's a city, and yes, we are anticipating some traffic when we come back. Hopefully on the way to Mapsa there shouldn't be a lot of traffic, right? Many shops are there here. Now what we'll do is we'll go straight and then take a right from there, and if you take a left from here, you will go towards the Baga river. On the left here is Baga beach kayaking as well. Right, okay, now let's take a right from here. So once you're here at this junction, please be very careful because there are cars and buses and dogs as well. Go. That there behind is coconut water, so you can hydrate yourself as well. So yes, let's continue our journey ahead. While going to the beach, we went from the right here ahead to Baga beach. So if you go straight from here, this road goes towards Kandolim, Hong can go. So you have to be a bit careful because there are cows and then there are four-wheelers. And yes, on this side of the road here, now there's a chapel here on the left, and then there is a chapel on the right. I'm not sure what's the hurry with this guy, but yeah, he honks so loudly. Anyway, we do let people go ahead of us. And right, so now this is a section of the road where you will get to see a lot of clothes and a lot of stalls on either side of the road. And she was answering her call while she's riding the bicycle on the main road. Wow. Anyway, let's continue our journey ahead. So yeah, this side of the road is pretty much stalls where you can buy clothes and where you can do a little bit of shopping. And again we have some people. Wait Adrian. Yeah, so there was a little bit of traffic, that's why we stopped. But yes, coming back to my point here, there are many stalls. There are some veg restaurants and different kinds of restaurants. We've already shown you this part of Baga. Coming up ahead is Tito's Lane, and this side of the road is not very good. It's very bumpy. So yes, be very careful. Do wear your helmet and carry your license, as we always mention in our videos. There are traffic police at many corners of the road. So yes, please be extra cautious. And then there'll be, cars and bikes and tempos all parked on the side of the road, so you will have narrow space. Right on the right here is go straight. That is Tito's lane. So we are going straight here. Yeah, let's go straight. And we'll be taking the left ahead that goes towards Mapsa. So you will see many people riding the bike without a helmet, but please don't do that. Yes, we'll be taking this left here. And even while riding, you know, many a times we notice that the people take turns from the wrong side. So, you know, it's very risky, and you're not just putting yourself in danger, you're putting the other person in danger as well. As I said, the roads are narrow, and then there are buses and big cars and four-wheelers, two-wheelers, everything that's there on the road, so you have to be cautious. Anyway, so we are heading towards Mapsa. This side of Baga has a lot of places for accommodation. For those of you who've been visiting Goa, I'm sure you are familiar with these places, but yeah, we make these virtual tours for people who are watching us from different parts of the world who've never been to Goa, and even from India. So, you know, I've got to know from many of you in the comments that these tours are helping you, so I will try my best to cover most of the places in Goa, as many places as we can. So now this side there are many places for homestays, and yeah, you saw that. Oh, so I have to keep repeating myself, especially if you are an international tourist. I've spoken to international tourists and asked them for the experience riding their bikes in India, and they really have a tough time because, you know, because of the rules that they follow abroad. Anyway, here you have to be very cautious. You have to keep all your senses activated, and you have to check all sides of the road, because at times you will see dogs, you will see cows, you will see so many things. We've even seen a snake crossing our path. So yes, it is a bit risky. Anyway, now we are going towards a turn. From there we are going to take a left turn, and at the junction there is Fatfish. I am so curious to know your review about Fatfish. If you guys have visited Fatfish, please let us know your review. They've expanded. There's Fatfish on the left, and then there's Fatfish on the right as well. So yes, they have expanded, so please let us know your review. Yeah, this one here is Fatfish. For me personally, I would not visit, only because the thali the thali there is expensive. It's like 500 rupees a thali. Yes, I have heard from people that the quality is good, but no, 500 for me is way too much. Right. So we are now leaving Baga and heading towards Arpora. In fact, I guess we'll just cross Arpora after this bridge. Look at this lovely chapel. If you're here, it's a very nice place for clicking pictures, but please dress appropriately. And there at the corner there is the Goa Traffic Police. So yeah, this is the Arpora bridge. This one here is the bridge. Go. So this is connected to the river, and behind there was the traffic police. Right. So yeah, every time a big vehicle passes by, I always keep an eye. Okay, there's Crazy Crabs here. This is the restaurant. So I've seen lately a lot of good reviews about Crazy Crabs. I haven't been there, but if you've been here, do let us know. We love to visit a restaurant. We are foodies, and we do post food vlogs as well. In fact, yesterday we went to such a good restaurant, right, Adrian? Ban 31. The food was excellent, like so impressive. And we posted a video yesterday, and I'm not surprised that it's going to get almost 1,000 views in just less than a day, less than 24 hours in fact. So yeah, great restaurants that some of the very nice restaurants that we've been to. It was an absolute joy to have the food there, the steak, the gravies, the Indian Goan gravy, both were really nice. So yes, as I said earlier in the video, we are expecting some traffic, so we have to be a bit patient. because many people are returning home from work. This is the Arpora Chapel, so we are going to take a right from here. So yeah, here at this junction you have to be extremely cautious because you can see here there are vehicles coming from either sides of the road. Wait. So we are going to take this right. Yeah. So in our last virtual tour video as well, we had gone from here till Asagaon. So we are going to go straight. We had taken a left before the school, so we are not going to take the left. We are just going to go straight towards Mapsa. So here there are many locals who live here, really nice places, and I like that there are many trees here and this place is very nice, always cool too as well in the evenings. Yes, and then there are these lots of ATMs here in case if you are an international tourist. Alright, now talking about ATMs, I just wanted to highlight something. My cousin visited Goa in the month of January. He keeps visiting very often. He comes from Germany and he was withdrawing cash and he found a couple of suspicious people following him. But he was okay, I'll get back to that. This is Om Sai, so we want to visit this place soon. I've heard that the Ross omelette and the Kafrial here is great. This one is Bale Resort. I checked the prices and then it even goes up to 1,50,000 a night. Adrian, you didn't know that. 1,50,000 rupees a night. Wow. But yes, it looks very, very luxurious. But 1,50,000 a night, I mean, I still don't believe it. I checked it like 3-4 times to see if I was making a mistake reading the price, but yes, it was 1,50,000 a night, and I was blown away. Anyway, coming back to the incident which I was talking about. So my cousin was cautious and he was doubting. He had a big doubt, if those were pickpocketers, because at night if you're out partying and then if you had a little bit of drinks, you don't pay that much of attention. And yes, if you withdraw money and then you keep your wallet at the back pocket, you never know who will pickpocket. So yeah, this is the school, St. Joseph School. From here we are taken a left. Now this road straight goes towards Mapsa. Again on this road, the road is wide and then there are fields here on both the sides. I like to come towards this part. There's another beautiful church there, and ahead there is Nagoa, so we are going to take a left from there. And this place always catches my attention, Pirates Deck. I'm again curious to know the food here. They have a lovely view of the fields here, and the restaurant itself looks very nice. I'm going to turn my cap here and wear it the other way around because it's very windy here. And yes, this is the church that I was talking about. This is Holy Trinity Church, if I am not mistaken. That's how it looks. Looks gorgeous, painted in white. Looks very nice, very neat. And yeah, as I said, there are many fields here. Many of the fields look dry because I guess they've already harvested rice. In Goa, Goa is famous for brown rice. Yeah, take this left. So this one here is Nagoa, and the road that side straight goes towards Salegaon. So we had gone to this place called Om Sai. Tea and snacks was very nice. The snacks there. Only thing, the Kafrial was a bit salty, but yeah, it was good. So again, this side there are many fields, and yes. So talking about Mapsa is a very well-known place. In case if you want to go there shopping, we go there very often to get fish as well, for vegetables. And yes, I think it is lively on Fridays. Do check that. But yeah, we do keep visiting Mapsa very often. We do not go there on particular days, but we just go there whenever we want to get vegetables, get fruits. Even the fish there is good. So as you can see here, there is quite a bit of traffic on that side of the road compared to, in the mornings when we come here, you don't see as many people. So many people are returning home from work. this looks like the local Goa bus. Yeah, Baga Kalangut Beach Mapsa. So you can get in to these buses and come towards Baga and Kalangut. The buses are very cheap. I think it's like around 15 or 20 rupees or 30 rupees maximum for a ticket. Ramada, that's here. And on this side of the road there are many furniture shops. Yeah, this one here coming up ahead. There are many furniture shops here. I don't know really how good a job they do, but yes. And yeah, look at these mango trees. So as we are approaching summer, we will get to see a lot of mango trees. Here again on the left, many furniture shops. There are many juice stalls on the way. So nowadays, especially in the afternoons, we like to have some coconut water, and we like to have some sugarcane juice as well. In fact, this afternoon we had some guys over who did get they got some coconuts from the coconut trees that we have. So we did have some coconut water, and it is very hydrating. It has a lot of electrolytes. In fact, recently there was a comparison that I saw online between sugarcane juice and coconut juice. So yes, see here there are a lot of traffic police. So we'll continue our journey straight from here. So yes, it's a very good way to stay hydrated. Right now it's not at all hot. The weather is very good because it is evening time. In fact, I am finding it a bit cool as well. In the mornings and afternoons when we come here for our tours, it is very hot. But yeah, today we had some work, and that's why we couldn't come during the daytime. That's why we chosen evening time. And yes, look at this. So this is what I was talking about. The field is plowed, and I'm not sure what are the crops they will be planting now. Yeah, let's go straight. So this is a petrol pump here. In case you want to fill fuel, we stop at this petrol pump often. And many people are painting their resorts and houses. I guess that is to avoid the moisture during the monsoons. Again, there are many furniture shops here. Look at this beautiful house here. Lovely Indo-Portuguese house. Now we are approaching towards Para. And Para, if you see the sidewalks and the roads, they have maintained it very well. I like these beautiful looking tiles here. They have mentioned the names of the lanes on these tiles. So yes, now as you can see, we'll get to see many commercial spaces. We'll get to see many buildings because wow, check this out. A Volkswagen van that is from the 60s and the 70s. That's how they used to do it, you know. The people, the hippies who came to Goa, they came on these vans from many countries, and Goa was the last destination on the hippie trail. Yeah, that would have been such a lovely time. Anyway, those days are gone, but yes, some of those vans, you will get to see them at times in Goa. So that's nice to see. And yes, as I was talking earlier, since we are approaching Mapsa, you will get to see many shops and many commercial spaces where you can buy lots of things. And yes, this is Cafe Sai Anand, the Ross omelette. Wow, there were so many people there. I hope he's getting customers from our videos. He's a very well-known guy here, that the uncle who runs the place. And Sai Anand is very well-known as well. One of our viewers and our friends as well told us that it's a very old place. So yes, the Ross omelette there is fantastic, and even the shakuti and what else we had there? We had something else. Yeah, the bhaji, the patal bhaji, even that was great. Right, so again we are in Para, and yes, look at this. Look at the place, how clean this is, and it looks so beautiful with the coconut trees and the Christmas tree here. And look at this lovely part of Goa. I really like to come this side. Even though we are close to a city, they have maintained this charm, you know. which you used to get to see back in the day. So yes, it's nice to see that they don't have the huge constructions happening here. They still have the houses, and again there are traffic police right here. So yes, we are going straight, and maybe in another 5 to 10 minutes we'll be reaching Mapsa. If you're coming from Bombay or from Mumbai as they call it now, and if you're coming from Pune, the bus stops at Mapsa first, and then it goes towards Panjim, and then it goes towards Madgaon. So yes, if you are stopping at Mapsa, you can take this road that I have shown you, and you can go all the way to Bagas. You can hire an auto rickshaw in case if you don't want to spend too much, and if you're literally on a budget, like you don't want to spend at all, and you're okay with traveling by bus, then you can travel by the local buses, because the local buses are very cheap. It's just that you'll have to wait. They are there at the stop, I guess every 20 minutes or something you will get a bus. Do check that. And what do we have here? Again, many shops here, hardware shops. So in case if you are coming here on a long term, and if you are looking for hardware shops, furniture shops, you will get to see all of these here as you approach Mapsa. And of course Mapsa has literally everything. If you want to go to a good hospital, there is Vision Hospital in Mapsa. They are really nice. We had lately we had a family emergency, and we went to couple of hospitals. The experience there was not good, but at the end we went to Vision, and then they are very good with the treatment, the doctors, and everything is very good about Vision. So yes, if you are in an emergency, make a note of Vision Hospital. You have to visit Vision Hospital in case if you come across such a situation. Yeah, so this is another circle that we are approaching, and then there is something, a huge vehicle here. As you can see here, they have blocked the traffic, but yeah, we will be patient and we will stay calm. Look at this. And on that side of the road, again, there are many nurseries, many small juice shops. Again, there are a lot of nurseries. Adrian, come on the left side. So we will come on the left side and ride, so the cars can go ahead of us. Maruti, oh Zen, that's such a vintage car. Look at that going. In the 90s it was such a common sight, but it's very rare to see those nowadays. And yes, now on the left here are many nurseries, again many furniture shops. Go. Okay, so yes, again many nurseries here, and as you see these, once you get to see these advertising hoardings here, you'll know that you're close to Mapsa. So lots of brands have advertised there, and some of these brands are even getting free advertising through our videos. I'm not sure how much it will help them, but yeah. Many Appetite Classic Restaurant. Okay, the restaurant has advertised here. I guess a new restaurant has come up somewhere here. So yes, as I said, a lot of fields are around us. That there in the distance, the hill there, that side somewhere is Siolim. So we did come from that side as well. When we were returning back from Asagaon, we came from that side and we ended up in Mapsa. We didn't know the road, we used Google Maps. And yes, again sugarcane juice here. On our way back we will definitely stop somewhere for chai. We need chai. And again here the roads are bumpy, so be very careful. There is some repair work going on. There's always some or the other repair work that's going on every time I come towards this side of the road. So yes, please be very careful. And that there is the signal, the Mapsa signal. So one thing what I found very different here was the signal is like in the middle as soon as you take a turn from the circle, from the roundabout. So keep an eye Like you'll be surprised, you'll just ride and you will not realize that there was a signal there. So I personally felt that it is placed in a place where you will least expect it. Let me show it to you. I can see it now. You see the yellow pole coming up here? Yeah, this is a signal. So if you're turning from there, you have to wait there because of this signal. And again this side, yeah, this side there's no signal. So yes, we are going towards, we are in Mapsa now. This side here is the main Mapsa market, and behind there is the Mapsa bus stand. So what we'll do now is we will go straight and take a U-turn from the circle ahead. That brings us to the end of today's virtual tour, and yes, we are in Mapsa and I'm at the signal that I was talking about. Yeah, so we have a green signal. Yes, this is the roundabout. So we crossed the signal. Luckily it was a green signal. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching the video today. We are heading towards Sai Anand, the place where we had nice roast omelette and shakuti. We'll take a stop there and we'll have some tea and then finish our work. So thanks so much for watching once again. Until the next video, take care, stay safe and stay positive.